Hello there. Ugh. What a time. What a day. What a day. It's been... I met a man, which is exactly as it sounds. I met up with a person. Lewis, Joe is unlikely to be on any streams. I'm really worried that you haven't internalized this message and are still holding out hope for something that won't happen. I do not know how I would even fit him in. Finally, Shin Megami Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, slight schedule change because I'm curious about Yu-Gi-Oh! It could happen. A lot of things could happen, that doesn't mean they will. I could combust into a ball of flame in the middle of this stream. That doesn't mean I will. I'll try, don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean I will. I really wish my headphones could like tangle up at a different position, because the position they've currently chosen to tangle up at has a risk of pulling down my entire setup. Which you may go, well, is that really that bad? Then we don't have to watch. And I'll go, listen up. Listen up. Hello, Cap. Unplug the Elgato. Plug back in the Elgato, because of course. Because of course. I met up with an American today, and it turns out he is a thief and steals, which is tragic. This game does have audio, right? Transition. Hello, it's me, Cap, Lewis. Good to see you both. Hope you're both well. There's a bit of, I don't know what it is. It's on my monitor. Oh, there we go. It's gone now. Okay, well, I thought that was like damage to the monitor. It turns out it was just a bit of something. It made it, when I go in the preview, it would made it look like I had some horrible thing on my face. Turns out that was just my face. We did in fact do a Nando's. We did in fact do a mildly cheeky Nando's, and he seemed to enjoy the cheekiest Nando. Yo, that's the wrong page. There we go. Cool. So, okay. Well, this is loud. Not for you guys, but it's loud for me, which is all that matters is that it's loud for me. Yes. I love it. Here we go again. Yes. I love it. It's great. Here's the privacy notice. I hit X to end it. I've confirmed. Hang on. There we go. I've confirmed it. I have read and watched Yu-Gi-Oh! The anime and all manga. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! In the past. I've used to participate in the app Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Done. I like Metal Gear Solid 2. Can I have the Raiden mask? Oh, that doesn't look like the Raiden mask. How are we, chat? Are we chatting? Are we chatted? Are we chatterizing? Am I playing Rise Son of Rome? What is this music and card combination? Mate, I know... Here I'll learn how to summon monsters and use spell cards. I know how to do this. Joe was as glorious in person. A little shorter than I thought he would be, if I'm honest, but in a pleasant way. I thought Joe was about 7'4". This is a new Yu-Gi-Oh! This Yu-Gi-Oh! Released today. I know how to use both of those, so I don't need to play that. No, anyway, you can play. Fuck you, Cap. Try a duel with this deck. Okay, I will do this. This is the new Yu-Gi-Oh! What is up, Proto? This is the new Yu-Gi-Oh! That released today. I will attempt to play this duel and see if I know how to play. It is free. It is coming to mobile at a later date, apparently, but is currently on PlayStation, Switch, maybe Xbox and PC. I'm playing the Switch version. It is so loud, my guys. Yo. Oh. Why'd you have to yell at me, man? And then you give me the chill music. Remember everything I've learned so far. Got it. This feels very Rome. It is half. There we go. It's half stone. Turn 1 main. Okay, so this is like proper classic Yu-Gi-Oh, right? I set all monsters I control gain 300 attack during my turn only. All monsters I control gain 300 defense. I will absolutely activate that. That is good. Beckoned by the world, chosen by the world. Here's battle with the... See, you know when I played a Yu-Gi-Oh game the other day, right? I played a Yu-Gi-Oh game like a couple of weeks ago, and my problem was that the UI was shit and not like other Yu-Gi-Oh games. This is like the right Yu-Gi-Oh UI. I know this matters to like one person, and it's me. This is what I'm talking about. This has all the information I need. Have you watched the Yu-Gi-Oh anime? All of it. Weeb. Get out of here. Right, I'm not going to use my higher attack monster. I'm going to save them just in case. Dude, this music is pretty intense. Oh, I get a full turn list. And then if I press that, I can go into... I'm just gonna knock down... Hang on. I'm just going to knock down the sound effects a little bit, and the background music a tiny bit. Card size, medium is fine, vibrations is fine. Good. The Vagabond. The Vagabond is usually the default protagonist for the Yu-Gi-Oh games where you don't like play as a main character, which is nearly all of them. If I hold B, will it no longer tell me this? Ah, well, you're almost there. No. Actually, maybe? This is an arena. How are we today? I met Joe from Instant Replay Live today. That was pleasant. He's a nice fella. He did, however, steal. Just outright stole some cinnamon, which was messed up. We went and got a coffee, and well, we went and got a drink, and he got a chai latte, and then they had some cinnamon behind the counter, and the man just reached over and chucked it in, the whole tub. It was disgusting. It was just wrong. Oh, they got rid of my field spell. Ah, if I'd left it, I would have been alright. Tuna. I could try and do a tuna summon. Yeah, I'll do a tuna summon. Tuna me up, baby. Hang on, tuna me up. It was a violation. Okay, I can either summon... I can summon a link... Wait, how do link monsters work? I actually don't know how link monsters work. I didn't know they would... Would they have taught me that in the tutorial? 2 normal monsters, non-effect monsters you control. Gain 500 attack. Also, all effect monsters your opponent controls lose 500. If the card in its owner's possession is destroyed by the opponent's card, you can target... Fuck off. This card does damage. Cool. And it's called Mighty Warrior, which is so much easier to understand. So do link monsters now require being summoned from the extra deck? Can I put this anywhere? I'm going to put it here. Is that allowed? That is allowed. Okay, so link monsters have changed. I have to relearn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I always have to relearn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards of Cinnamon, it's illegal because of potential... Exactly. But yeah, my man just goes and steals it. Yo, their field gets cracked. I'm cracked? This game's pretty good. This game's I'm into it. I'm like on board with the music, the field. This is pretty high quality. For a Yu-Gi-Oh game especially. Destroy the one face-up monster your opponent controls, that's the highest defense. Only one monster on the field, that goes bye-bye, and then I win. First duel partner. Battle! Oh yeah! Final, this is different than the last Yu-Gi-Oh game. Already, just looking at how the field works, I think it's way better. My problem is going to be, I think this is designed to be like a you just duel and duel and duel and duel. I like a bit of a plot line and stuff to my Yu-Gi-Oh games. I think this is going to be a bit too just duel for me. If you implanted this game, this field into the other game, I'd be more in. I do want the Yu-Gi lore. Grab your new deck. Power of the Dragon, Synchro of Unity, Link... Okay, I've not used Link monsters. I don't really want to use Blue Eyes, though. Imagine playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For the plot. Shut up. Okay. I assume that's going to be fusion, right? Lots of Blue Eyes, lots of dragons, lots of Blue Eyes, ultimate dragons. I don't like synchros because they require the tiniest amount of math, and that's a problem. I don't know how to use links, but why not find out? I can have a look. Right, so this uses Cyber's monsters for their power up potential. Go on the offensive and use Deco... Co-Talker? The short guy who duels and doesn't do drugs. As he said that in Old Flag. The guy who duels and doesn't do drugs. Once per turn, you can special summon one level 4 or lower normal monster from your hand. Oh! So you get rid of something, bring it out, and add a new thing. Interesting. Two monsters accept tokens during your main phase. If you control this link summon card, you can banish this card on one of your monsters. Progolo. Gain 500 attack for each monster it points to when your opponent activates a card or effect. Wait, do I sacrifice a monster to bring out a link monster, or do I just need it on the field? You know what, let's find out. Yeah, sure. Let's find out. Fuck you, decode your talker. Copy to my deck. Player name. Oh, what? Why am I in the Japanese keyboard? Why am I in the Japanese keyboard? English UK. Cool. This is a normal game. I'm going to see if I can take Vague. Or is card game Steam? It was... There's a Lord of the Rings card game on Steam. They try too hard to not be Hearthstone. What do you mean? Oh, you can't use Vague because it has Vag in it. I forgot. So I'm usually Voog on everything. Like this. Yeah, you can't use Vague because it has Vag in. Oh! That's true. Yeah, there's a Lord of the Rings card game. What is it? What do you do? A Vida Rebuilder of Worlds? Where's my elemental hero? I just want to be vague, man. Gah. Just another way that... Do I want to do... I'm not going to do the Reddit mod bit. I was going to say it's another way that women have destroyed my life. Is that I can't call myself vague because they have... And it's too much. I can't... It's too much for me to, like, commit to the bit. Mate, how the fuck does this menu work? Right. I can't commit to the whole bit, but I had it. Claim all awards. Cringe and red pilled. Fuck yeah. Cringe and red pilled. Based on what? I'm being censored. It's the world has censored me. Oh geez. Okay, this has, because again, this is a mobile game. If you look at this menu layout, it is clearly a mobile game. I'm not reading any of that. Display issue with certain Korean. Really? Oh, are there display issues with a couple of the languages? Oh, hang on a minute. Certain letters in Korean card images are displayed as square. Here are all the applicable letters, showing that we do have the font. We just... What do you mean? Right. Oh, I don't have friend. Uncover the stories behind the cards. What is this? Hidden stories within the cards and duel with decks built for drawing out their potential. Learn how to pilot each deck. Go, Emperor! Monarchs! I get to use Monarchs? Some are special monsters have useful techniques. The warriors are the 6 elemental lords. Beckon elemental lords to the field, taking advantage of the element saber. That's kind of sick. That you're right, that was the lore I wanted. So I assume Duel is like an online duel. Challenge duels around the world. Do I have a card pack that has elemental heroes in? I can buy cards. Pot of Greed. I do have structure decks. Magician of Pendulum. I do not even attempt to make me understand what pendulums do. I can have a mate. I can fuck Dark Magician. Let's go. Yeah. I'm all in. If I needed the cinnamon, would I have just around? No, I would have asked for the cinnamon. I would have gone, hello there, person who is like running this business. May I have the cinnamon? Because I'm a normal person who asks for things instead of just stealing them. Okay, I can have a new door. I can have a new protector. Oh yeah, card sleeves. An icon. What is this? Time thief redoer. You look anime. Maybe didn't want to bother them if he could just grab it. No! If I could just grab a beer by reaching over the counter and pouring it myself, that's not okay. The bloody Americans! See, another American! Luster Soldier, Super Soldier? This is, like, the sickest shit. Duel Pass Gold? Oh, is this, like, the premium currency? Because I have the other currency in the top right, and it doesn't look like this currency. A pot of green, mate? I can use my gems. Doesn't this give me 600 gems? Oh no, it's the Duel Pass which I level up and then I get the Solemn Judgment. This is literally just the card Solemn Judgment. Special set that includes 10 master packs guaranteed to have at least one super rare, special rare, and one bonus ultra rare Solemn Judgment. What can I get in this? Can I become a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel streamer? Because this is kind of sick for me. I'm like, this is so cool. Dude, can this just have everything? Can I get to the... Let me get to the fusions. See if I can spot some heroes. Don't have to sort this shit. Where's the... Give me the fusions. I don't know what any of this shit means. They've got the heroes. They have Divine Neos. They've got the Vision Heroes. They've got Master. It does look too much like Ethereum. This is so much better than the other Yu-Gi-Oh game I played. Open. How many do I get, like 3 in here? Was that what I was after? Dude, this is a lot, man. Flame Wingman! One of my favorite cards in the whole franchise is Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. I get my first pack. This is a good game. This is a good game because it's specifically for me. Oh, every game should be made for me. Ancient Gear Golem, an absolute unit. Okay, so that's the card the character they show for when you get a good card. Ooh, is that something else? Ancient Gear Gadget. I don't know what that one is. Did you level up? Can I zoom in? Oh, that does take a little bit. You're a tuner? I don't know how the tuners work. Dream Mirror Recap. Prank Kids Rocket Ride. Yo. Making all games for me. Yeah, make games for me and then I can just like get excited over them. 2 rares. Edge Imp Saberus. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist. The cast special summon you can inflict 200 damage for your opponent for each fire form. I don't know the fire formation. Look, I know like one archetype in its hero, and I don't even know that very well. Because I don't understand Destiny heroes at all. Dark Lord Zerato. You agree, but you wouldn't play most of them. Make all games for me, and then I can be the only one to play them. Miracle Synchro Fusion. Interesting. I know how Miracle Fusion works. I assume it's similar. Let's have a look. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck that lists a synchro monster as material by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your field or graveyard. Oh. So it has to list a synchro monster as material. I wonder if that means it has... No. Yeah, it has to list a synchro monster. So a synchro monster, not a tuner, which makes a sync... I don't understand Yu-Gi-Oh! Very well. I'm not going to touch that. Blackwing monsters, barrage. Tef's goddess of light. Light ray! Oh no, FA turbocharger. Dream mirror honoromancy. What the? Artifact Durandal. Holy shit, it's Durandal! But like, cool. I have done none of the actual game yet. I'm just kind of excited. Let's see. Great Sorcerer of the something. Malfric Rainbow Dragon. Final Fusion! Yo! Final Fusion was cool. During either player's battle step, when a fusion monster you control battles an opponent's fusion monster, target both of them, negate it, and then just like hit both players with all of the attack. I assume so. It wouldn't work on synchro or any of that, but if you happen to be up against a fusion monster and you also have a fusion monster, it's like the funniest shit because you just flip it and you go, yeah, we both take a shit ton of damage. Let's just see what happens. Oh, it's Malefic Rainbow Dragon. I don't really know how Malefic works very well. I think that was in one of the films. Draw Discharge? I haven't even gotten through all of the packs. Let's see what we get. Mysterious Fang, Wataki. Nothing really exciting. Oh, you guys kind of changed for area, I guess. Well, it's fun enough. Come on, give me the good, give me the Rainbow Rare. Time Thief Regulator, Wave Motion Inferno, a Pendulum Monster, Constellator Pleads. Once per turn, quick effect, you can detach one material, target one card on the field. That's pretty good. 2 level 5 monsters are a little awkward, but that's pretty good. Mechlord Emperor Whizzle. Oh, this is so long. Cannot be normal summon set, must be special from his own effect. When a face-up monster you control is destroyed by a card effect sent to the graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. Other monsters you control cannot declare an attack. Once per turn, you can target one synchro monster your opponent controls. Equip that target to this card. This card gains attack equal to the combined attack of the monsters equipped to it by this effect. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a spell card, you can negate the activation if you do destroy. Okay, that's kind of neat. Very dependent on your opponent having a synchro monster, but that's kind of neat. Dragon Maid Welcome. Shout out to my weebs. Bonding DHO. Oh, did they make the, like, element deck a bit more complex? Neat. Probably not by much, but it's kind of neat. Give me my solemn job. Like, Chaos Neos! I don't like Neos! Oh no! I don't like playing Neos. I like the cards and the designs. I just don't like playing Neos. It's too much. It's time to do. That could be a Yu-Gi-Oh! No, not Diesel, no! Charles! Secret card pack? What? What do you mean secret card pack? I didn't know that was a thing. Numbering Awakening of the Something, Champions of Salvation? Get powerful cards that fit in with specific themes from secret card packs. Do I want to go to this? Wait, so there are... If I go to packs now, do I now have a bunch of extra packs available? Secret packs! Oh! And I get a limited amount of time to get stuff from these packs. Does anything here say heroes? Shifting Gears. Gear and gadget cards. No. I assume nothing in here... Gargantuan Gears. I assume nothing in here is going to have hero cards. Ancient Gear attacks. Yeah. Wait, does that say Elemental Hero? Is this a gacha game? It's a card game. Are they not in fact gacha games? What are you? Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem. Okay. Wild Cloaked in Magic. What is this? This is the one Konami game that still gets made. The Sacred Beasts, eh? I never really got into like Sacred Beasts or the God cards. They were a bit much for me. Right, none of this looks like it's going to have any heroes. So, what's in bonus pack? No bonus packs. Okay, I will buy Magician of Pendulum. basically because I would like to have a pendulum deck to test. Cool. And then I can buy it multiple times, so more copies of the cards if I need it. Right, solo. Let's actually... Hang on, let me see what the Duel Pass is. Apparently I have the Duel Pass Gold because I did a thing. Because I used my gems on. That's cool. So the gems are like the only currency, which means you can earn the gems everywhere. That's pretty good. Having the gems be the only... Like, it doesn't seem like the game currently has a premium currency. I assume the gems will end up being the premium currency still. Yeah, the mail is useless. Like, the gems are going to be the premium currency. I assume you'll be able to buy... If I hit Y, can I buy them? I'm not going to, but can I? You can. That's... So, of course, this is not good. But the silver lining in this is that it is the only currency, which means it's the only reward, which means it is entirely earnable. And you can buy like the battle pass in a lot of like gacha games, like Genshin, the battle pass, I think you have to pay money for it. I can just exclusively use that to do the battle pass. That's kind of neat. I gotta say, pretty into this. On paper, at least, I'm kind of into this. Duel. Okay, I use my deck. Each duel will start with 8,000. The opponent will try to tribute summon a level 5 or higher monster. If a monster summoned in the previous turn remains on the field, a powerful monster will be summoned on the next turn. Sorry. Wait, hang on. If a monster summoned in the previous turn remains on the field, a powerful monster will be summoned on the next turn instead of sending that monster to the graveyard. Right, what? Relatively ethical. There is no ethical consumption under mobile games, but oddly, slightly better than most. Genuinely, like, pretty okay with how that shakes out. I am playing on Switch. If I was playing on PS4, this would probably run ever so slightly better. Do I get to go first? Okay, tribute summoning. 5 to 6 cards, you require 1 tribute. 7 plus, you require 2. No ethical consumption on Konami. There we go. Skill successor. And I have link monsters, right? And I have a link monster that only requires 1. How do I... ZR? There we go. Mighty Warrior, Kachikochi Dragon. So I do have a Synchro and a XYZ. Defender of the Labyrinth, Traffic Ghost, Gaia Saber. I don't have a... I thought I had a link monster that had to. Gonna go take a nappy nap. Enjoy the nappy nap, cat. And I have an auto button. I'm assuming that will just automatically... If I hit... Hang on. Auto... Oh, it's the card confirm thing, I think. Okay. You can go there. Tribute one monster, then target one card your opponent controls. Destroy it. That can go there. 400 attack when having 1 or less card. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster. That comes out, and then I set the other card, and you're now a 2,000 attack monster. I wonder if the other fields have different music. Wait a minute. What's up, cat? Interesting. How did the vagabond get Look. Because life isn't fair. If you called yourself the vagabond, the game would tell you off. Which is bullshit. Both of the monstrosities never seems to end. Right, I want to summon you. I don't know how link monsters work, and I'm going to find out. Nope, that's a different thing. Once per turn, when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can touch 1 XYZ material that can make another attack. Okay, I will save you. I will save you until another time. What do you do? Target one face-up monster against 400 attack during the turn. Except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Target one face-up monster against... Okay, got it. Cool. I don't get it. Oh, and I have the little, like, rescue bunny, the rescue rabbit, as my partner there. Attack. No. What's this? One dragon type. Destroy all face-up monsters on the field who... What? Defense is less than or equal to the attack the tributed monster had on the field. I don't know what you tributed. Hang on, can I find out? You tributed... Oh, both my monsters have no defense. How's the game feeling? Compared to the Battle Royale Yu-Gi-Oh game, I significantly like... I like the way this game feels way better immediately. Cancel. Give the default name. Yeah, I'm into it. I'm on board. I'm down with it. Can I ask you a brief question if you have time? Link monsters, when I summon them from the extra deck, do I sacrifice 2 monsters to bring them out, or do I just have to have monsters that match the requirement? Don't ask you any questions about your briefs. Nick, I'm assuming you're wearing boxers, so I'm not going to ask you questions about your briefs, but are they buttons, or are they like just a, you know, blank slate, or, you know, are they... What colour are they, at least? You can tell me that much. Non-normal monster. This card gains 500 attack during the damage step only. Destroy monster. Green? You're wearing green underwear? I'm not. Yeah, Tonk. I'm enjoying... Theoretically, I'm enjoying this game a lot, and I was talking earlier about how the premium currency in the game appears to be the only currency, which does mean... if everything you do kind of earns that premium currency, you can buy everything free. Where, you know, in other games you'll have like premium currency and then a separate currency. You'll have premium currency then a free-to-play currency. Like, I think I bought the battle pass. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But it means that I can get the battle pass, and if I fill out the battle pass, I'll easily probably have enough gems to buy the next one. Just do something like this. It's pretty wild. I will say this feels pretty, like, high quality. I guess one of the issues is that Konami's development teams... I don't know quite how Konami's development works right now with everything that has happened at the company. I like that... See, the one problem I have is that I want to play a story game, but I get why they haven't done this. The thing is, they haven't really been making... Like, they had Legacy of the Duelist, which was kind of, but like a very more simplified version of their, like, a story game. I miss Tag Force. Really, like, ultimately, my point is, I miss Tag Force. I love Tag Force. I wish it had appeared again. But this is something that definitely was a long time coming. And I currently am into it. This blew your ears out. Adam keeps blowing my back out, so, you know, we've all got problems, Stealth. Deal with it. Yeah. I'm into the idea. I'm currently doing the solo stuff, but I'm into the idea. The bagpipes? Coward. Oh, you can't handle little bagpipes, American man. California sensibilities can't handle a bit of... Whereas I just wasn't quite sure how link summoning actually works. I need to learn the UI a little bit in this game. 2 level 4 monsters, 1 tuner, 1 more non-tuner, 2 normal monsters, 3 monsters. Oh, do they need to be in the positions it's pointing to? Oh, okay. Let's give that a shot. Hang on. How do I get out of this? Hang on. How do I? There we go. Okay, summon you, and if I summon you here, I think I'll be able to summon the Link monster, right? Do they just need to be in the slot it points to? Or enough in the slots that they point to? 2 monsters, 3 monsters. What? 2 plus monsters. I don't know any of this shit works, man. I'm bringing out Gaia, Saber of Light. I send them to the graveyard. Oh no. During the main phase, the game state is open. The turn player can link summon a link monster from the extra deck by sending face-up monster they control equal to the link monster's link rating. Link rating. Let's go have a look at this. Is that the number of cards then? For a link summon, it can be treated as one link material or multiple. What? My cards are all different levels, but do they all have one link rating? Do like Fusion and Synchro have more of a link rating? Number of cards. Okay, so link rating is just number of cards. Then why does this say you both have a link rating of 3, but you say 2+? But if you have a link rating of 3, I can't summon you at 2 anyway. I know how this shit works, man. I'm just bringing out Gaia. I'm just gonna bring out Gaia, and I'm gonna like not even gonna think. I'm just gonna do this. Sod it. There you go. Gaia, Saber, Storm of Business. Oh, the music shift. The game's excited, and so am I. All I've done is summon like Gaia, who no one cares about anymore, right? Have to get the So if I do off, will it no longer like ask me why? And I'll leave it on auto. No, that's on. Leave it on auto. If I were to use that to do another link. Oh, so okay, so a link card has its own link rating, and the idea would then be I could chain that card into a stronger link monster. I believe I understand, or I don't, and I just think I do. Dude, this music kind of slaps, by the way. This reminds me of Nier Automata. That's weird. Why is this so intense? Yeah. So I know about the arrows pointing, and they're like, this card points to, gains plus 15 to its self-esteem, which allows it to finally start its somewhat nerdy hobby and develop a friendship. That kind of stuff. Want to become extra deck. So I don't think the extra deck stuff is anymore. I remember that's changed because I summoned an extra deck monster into a zone without needing a link monster. I think they changed that, but I don't remember when. Or I don't understand it still. Because I summoned the extra deck monster into the normal monster zones, not to the link zones, which I think was a secondary option, maybe. Oh, this is so intense. All my monsters get slightly stronger. Heck yeah. Why is this so like genuinely extra? I'm turning off that, and I'm gonna see if that works. Is this bit reminds me of a Nier Automata track. Dude, who did the soundtrack for this game? Why is it so much? This is pretty good. Maybe only Link monsters have that restriction now and they change it after types. I think that might be it. Because Link monsters seem like they were introduced to try and like stop the extra deck spam, and then it seems like they walked it back for some reason. Chosen by the World Chalice. Okay, and then you get summoned there. And then I could summon from the Link deck. Hang on. ZR. 2 normal monsters. I don't have normal monsters. I only have 1 normal monster. Okay, ZR gets me out. Hang on. Y? There we go. Y puts me here. Ooh, this is like the I could probably win this turn music. Nope. Flip, fine. This will I should win? He's pogged? Why is this so much, dude? It's so good. Genuinely. I kinda really like this game. It hits the synapses that I would need it to. Mate, you got nothing going. I assume it's because it's just like, you know, don't let him tribute summon or it's going to be a problem. Raigeki! Now, I could attempt to see how pendulum summoning works. It's more than one way to build a deck, so we'll customize your deck according to your opponent. It's risky to attack carelessly since the opponent's deck uses advantage of the high defense. You shield crush or Raigeki earned in the previous chapter. And I will get Monster Reborn? What do you use? Giant Soldier, a Stone. Dude, you have Upstart Goblin? That's fucked up, man. Wasn't that banned? Or limited? Is Upstart Goblin now free? I don't remember Yu-Gi-Oh! At all. Minefield Eruption. Mind Golem on your side of the... What's a Mind Golem? When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, do damage. This music is... I'm kind of down with it. Right, I got one Raigeki. Can I put that in my deck now? I got a single spell card. It'll make all the difference. Dude, this game's kind of cool. When this pendulum summon... Oh god, pendulum summons. Right. Dharma Eye Magician. Look, I'll get into pendulums at some point. Not anytime soon, because they confused the shit out of me. And they removed the pendulum zone, so I'm actually slightly more confused by them. This card was fusion summoned using pendulum summon monster on the field as fusion material. It's unaffected by opponent's card effects. Apply the appropriate effect depending on the original level of the monster used as fusion material that was not odd eyes pendulum dragon. Level 4 lower, the card can make up to 2 attacks on each monster during each battle phase. On monsters during each battle phase. Level 5 or higher, the card can make up to 3 attacks on monsters during each battle. Alright. Time Star Magician. Save and return. I understand XYZs. XYZs were one of the few new summoning additions that I got because it was way simpler. I didn't have to do any math. I didn't have to know how a pendulum works. I'm going second. I didn't have to know how a pendulum works. I got a level 4, I got a level 4, I stick it on top of my other level 4, is another dude. And then I use that other dude to take off the other 2 dudes, and he's like, damn, I feel lighter and cooler, and does a cool effect. Expert Yu-Gi-Oh! Here, I'm telling you. I've Call of the Horned. Runs a little bit shifty on Switch. I'm not, so fussed, but... Also, I think it's got cross-save, because it did tell me when I started, like, if you've started on a different console, don't start a new game here, because you won't be able to transfer data. You won't be able to use your other data. So I think it's got cross-save. Okay, I know how battle damage is calculated. You do have Upstart Goblin. Why are you rocking out... Why are you rocking out with your Crocs out, my guy? Right, draw. Toon Warrior. You're a tuner. Normal monster against 500 attack. That's pretty good, actually, because a lot of your high defense cards are normal monsters. Not all of them, but a good chunk of them are normal monsters. So I'll rock this. Bare minimum, if it hits like a sword golem or whatever, I should be fine. That's not a normal monster. It's the Maui Interceptor Cannon. Yeah, solid bedrock. I'm kind of digging this. My man has got Jar of Greed. Ooh, that's a fun graveyard. Can I make my field look like a dual disc? No. Right, I think I'll rock out maybe my tuner. Yeah, a little bit. I don't need to worry about card effects right now, I think. Shield Crush, Pog. Right. What's this? Rock type monster from the... Okay, you are going to use card effects and defense damage. It shouldn't kill me. If it does... Music cut and video. That's good to know. Hello, Elgato. It wouldn't be a me stream if my Elgato didn't just randomly die on me. Light up, my friend. There we go. There we go. Now we know. Should be back. Looks like we're moving. It's just something up with this Elgato. I don't know what it is. What did you do? Revival Golem can win. This card is sent from your deck to the graveyard. Special summon it or add it to your hand. Interesting. Call of the Haunted won't work, right? I've got nothing to call. I'm going to bring out the Toon Warrior. I don't have any tuners. Easy to get. I do have one. I have a tuner, non-tuner. It needs a level... I need another level 3 on the field, I think. Right? Level 3, level 4, level 3. I've got the ability to do that. Shield crush you. Hang on, did that not work? Field crush you. I am planning on masked heroes. It does appear that... Oh! I have to put the card down first before the effect works. I have to get masked heroes. They do appear to be in the game. It'll probably take a while before I can get the deck. Unless I get a secret card pack that allows me to get them early. Okay, do that to you. Now I'm going to turn auto on, because I might be able to get something out of this. Wait. Why did I think you had more attack? I'm dumb? I'm dumb? No, you do. Wait. Only adds 400. I am dumb. Whoops. Didn't matter. I'm good. Don't do my heroes. I will never stop doing my heroes. They so don't meet your heroes. Pfft, I'm way ahead of you. I'm doing them. Right. That all seems good. I can tune her. That doesn't put anything in the grave though. Interesting. Questions of Glore for me. Is questions of Glore an expression? Rock type monster in defense position attack. Double any battle damage to the controller of the attack monster. Got it, yep. Do my villains. Heroes to villains. When you don't shine on me. Summon you. Because then I'm going to tune you up. Yep. Special summon. Interesting. Non-effect monsters you control gain 500 attack, and all effect monsters your opponent controls lose 500 attack. If this card in your possession, if the owner's possession is destroyed by your opponent's card, you can target one non-effect monster in your graveyard, special summon it. I like, if the card in its owner's possession is destroyed by your opponent's card, so if your opponent gets control of the card and destroys it themselves, it doesn't work. But they have to make sure that that's clear, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Skills are so absurdly complicated that you have to like nail down that wording exact, or you're gonna come into problems. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, it's so silly. And then I can call her the Haunted, right? So I don't need to put you in the link zone, I think. I think I can just pop you in here and I should be fine. Yep. And then can set you. Can't summon you, right? Yeah, can't summon you. Battle. Attack. No. Yep, don't need to do it. Everything's fine. Everything is A-okay. You can destroy this. Nope. And perfect. Nice little simple duel. I don't want to go online, because if I go online, do you know what's going to happen? The nice simple duels of one turn, like back and forth tug of war is going to turn into like, here is I've sent my whole deck against you, Yugi boy. I've somehow summoned 500 blue eyes white dragons to your field, and you must acquiesce your victory to me now. What does this do? Oh, and then you're going to use that effect, right? Nah. When can you pop the effect? One turn blue eyes ultimate. That's the pain. ZR. So you send one rock monster to the deck. Oh, you sent rock stone dragon. I can't win this turn, right? No. Heroes also have some one turn kill. Yeah, but I'm too stupid to pull them off. I'm too like small brain to understand. I'm just like, yo, what if I got Dark Claw out? That looks sick. And then I'm like, Pog, Dark Claw, he's cool. And just everything kills him, and I go, oh, now he's dead. Pick from paint. That's Flare Wingman. Love a good Flare Wingman. Slightly more awkward to pull out, but you just use the swamp fusion material, right? And Sparkman, and then you're done. Add your own art feature would be sick. Right, did I summon something this turn? No. What if I just, like, summoned Gaia Saber, the Light Dragon, or whatever he's called? Let's do that, and let's go special summon Gaia Saber, the Lightbringer, or whatever his name is. You, and you. And then Gaia Saber, the Lightning Shadow. We do have a decent way to play together. Did you end up picking up the Battle Royale game at all? I really need to play it a little bit more to judge it fairly. I just didn't like how it introed. I felt like how it introed was a bit lackluster. Yeah, I'll do this. Why not? Some Battle Royale. If the FF7 Battle Royale could come to literally any console, I would play it like... I would play it. I would have a great time. It would be wonderful. I would have a wonderful time with it. The problem is that it's only on phone and I have no signal in this room. And playing stuff outside of stream is a little bit tough sometimes. So, the highest chance of me playing the Battle Royale is that it comes to literally anything I've got in this room. GameCube if need be. God, the music's so good. What's this? Tron No Monster Special Summon 1 level 4 or lower normal monster. That's fun. It's just needlessly extra and I love it. I really hope I assume the other fields aren't going to have their own music themes. I would quite like the ability to get music themes. Like have, Final Blow! Have, the scene when Yugi is... I forget what the name of the track is, but Yugi is, like, beating the shit out of Weevil. Enjoy, trying to do that. That's pain. Not looking forward to doing more of that. Have a good one. I'd like the ability to buy music tracks in the currency, because then I get stuff like where Yugi's dueling Weevil, and you just when it gets to the final moment, it plays the swelling music bit from that. While I'm here, excuse me. Also, this UI is a bit. I assume it's better maybe on a console. You're a second-rate duelist with a third-rate deck. Love Kaiba. Oh, hey, Dark Magician. Limit to 1 per player. Bundle deal. Lightning Storm. Limit to 1. What is Lightning Storm? Destroy all attack position monsters your opponent controls. Destroy all spell trap cards your opponent controls. You can only activate 1 Lightning Storm per turn. That's kind of sick. Show you the shop. Okay, so you've got packs. You've got normal packs. And then you've got secret packs. Secret packs appear to unlock when you I got the Solemn Judgment set, and it came with a bunch of the Master Pack, and I think the Master Pack has all the cards. Secret packs unlock, I think, when you get a card from them via the Master Packs, and you get a limited amount of time to buy them in this. It's limited in this too. That card is limited in this too. You get a limited amount of time to buy them, and then I assume when you get another card from this pack, it might restock. Don't know what bonus packs are going to be. They'll probably be events. Got structure decks, of course. I don't know how you get more of them. Accessories. So on the side of the field, you can have a character or like a monster, like Dark Magician. He'll appear on the side of the field and do cool stuff. What is mate? Your different duel fields, which I need to have a look at. Protector, which is card protectors. And then your logo. I kind of like Hela, to be honest. I might actually get Hela. Yeah, I'm gonna get Hela. She looks cool. She's got like skeleton fingers. Gene Raider, Boss of Doom. And then Special, which is like the Battle Pass, which I immediately had enough to buy like the gold version of the Battle Pass. And if you complete it, as it says there, you've got 800 gems. This costs, I think, 500, so you get like a 300 profit, roughly. And then this, which appears to be a way to get some powerful cards, and then also 10 packs. Soundtrack sounds like it's lagging. Does it? Is the audio behind? Shouldn't be. Be odd if it is. Add a card from the deck to the hand. Special summon from the deck. Select a card from the deck. Oh, you can just discard the... Oh, wow, that's kind of cool. When a card or effect is activated that includes any of these effects, you can discard this card, just negate it. That's kind of sick. Metal Gear Battle Royale, where it's a VR training mission. Metal Gear Battle Royale, where it's 150 players, 149 of them are trying to hunt one. It's the Snake versus everyone. Describing how the soundtrack sounds. Oh, okay. I'm vibing the music in this game. Hand trap. Hand trap seem pog. Seems like that's just a good thing to have. I'm gonna open some packs. A few rares it looked like in here, potentially. Golden. Right, what you got? King's Hazy, Akechi, Cards of Consonance, and Utopic Sage. That's like number 25, right? Everyone has them in cop and it's annoying. Yeah. That's why I don't know how much of this I'm going to play online, because I'm probably just going to get dunked on. Discard 1 Dragon Tuner with 1000 less attack. Draw 2 cards. Oh, that's fun. Don't know what you are. Hazy Flame Griffin. You got an extra leg, mate. Wait, are you meant to have 5 legs? Weird. Oh, ZS. I read that as 25. You can detach 2 special summon 1 ZW or Z. Alright. Not an archetype, I know. Oh, that says a Chi-Chi. I thought that said a Ketchi. Then... D Super Doom King Bright Armageddon! What? Super Doom King Bright Armageddon. That is the sickest shit. No other card, no other game in existence has the stones of Yu-Gi-Oh! To print DDD Super Doom King Bright Armageddon legitimately. And like have that be a real thing and not a joke name that someone made up about Yu-Gi-Oh! You can't make up funnier Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards than actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Hero Barrier, Pog! I like Hero Barrier. It's kind of slightly bad, but I like Hero Barrier. Ritual monster? Ugh, ritual monsters stinky. What? Until they do a series where they make it like a ritual monster protagonist, it doesn't matter. My belt is a bit too tight. My belt is now not tight. Metal Foes. Oh, I know Metal Foes a little bit. Toon Bookmark. That's fun. Do I collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I do collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Well, I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't anymore because a lot of hobbies are expensive. Yu-Gi-Oh included. But... I very occasionally end up with Yu-Gi-Oh cards now. I was gifted some Yu-Gi-Oh cards recently, which was quite nice. And I got some hero cards in there. And I need to have a look at my hero deck again. Toon Bookmark. Card that specifically lists the world too. That's just card. Toon is a fun archetype that I would never use. Junk Blader. Metal Foes. I've like seen Metal Foes before. I don't remember what they do. Was that say Muffy Tag? Melify Tag. I'm watching too much Adam online. Junk Bladder. Any rares? No rares? Are you gonna shake on me? That's fine. Destiny Hero Drill Dark. I don't fully understand Destiny Heroes. Less than or equal to this card on the field. You can use the effect Destiny Hero Drill. Oh, so you can just pull out another Destiny Hero. Okay. And then Scramble Egg. If the monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effects set to the grave, you can summon 1 Sonic Chick from your hand. You just bring it out. Oh, sorry. Jesus. My nose continues to be bad. I apologize. It's time to... Everyone's gonna come in and say it's time to. The Kaiju Files. Excuse me for like 1 second while I do something gross. Oh, that was gross. The Kaiju Files. What a cool name. Each time a Kaiju monster... I wouldn't mind using a deck that's a Kaiju archetype just because, like, it's Kaiju. That's cool. Mystical Fairy Elferia. Alright. You are going to dip now? Wait, one more pack. One more pack, Tom. You got to stay for one more pack. You got to stay for, like, one more pack. See, look, there's Catapult Warrior. We love Catapult Warrior. Okay, one more pack. No, one more pack. No! bougie incarnation. Okay, one more pack. Wait, one more pack. This will be the one. See? It's got Koala Koala. I knew it was good. Koala. See, Koala Tree Otter. And I also got that Exodia card that I think is bad. I don't know. I don't know the stuff very well. If I just keep saying one more pack, will you stay forever? Love you, Tong. The Golden Bamboo Sword. If you control a bamboo sword, draw 2 cards. Mate, Yu-Gi-Oh's like... Yu-Gi-Oh manages to straddle this incredible line of being the coolest and the dumbest, and it is an energy that I wish to cultivate. Disc Commander. It is an energy that I wish to cultivate in my existence of being both ridiculously stupid and a little bit cool. I'm not there yet, but I'll get there one day. Bamboo Sword is possessed by the Spirit Soul Stake, exactly! Deep Eyes White Dragon. When a face-up Blue Eyes monster you control is destroyed by battle, your opponent's card effect. You have a Dragon-type monster in your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do inflict 600 damage to your opponent for each Dragon-type monster with different names in your graveyard. If this card is normal or special summons, target 1 Dragon-type monster in your graveyard. This card's attack becomes equal to that monster's. If this card on the field is destroyed by a card effect, destroy a monster your opponent costs. Okay, see you, Tonk. Have a good one. Appreciate you coming out. Performer Pal. Oh, the Performer Pals. I should really watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. I should do that thing where I start trying to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Again and then being like, I can't watch all of this. I'll watch like the first 10 episodes and be like, this is too much. I got the hero deck! Champions of Hope is the Utopia one, isn't it? Yeah, I'll have a look. This is the Utopia one, isn't it? ZW Utopia. Ugh, stinky. Watch you go on stream like a legend. I don't know if I'm going to get into the... I don't think I'm going to get into the watch meta. The react meta of... Hey guys, I'm watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Live on Twitch. I'm sure this will be fine. If Konami told me I was allowed to, I would. 100%. I would absolutely watch Yu-Gi-Oh! On stream. Rebranded it's to replay live. Don't tempt me. Watch it all again. Do it. Just do it. Just do it, Dallin. Do it. Don't let them stop you. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Oh. So can you choose to have like your half of the field and an opponent's half of the field, or both? Weird. Field viewer. A field and mechanical city powered by giant gears. What is dual field? Elgato died? Of course it did. Because the Elgato is an incredible machine designed by many individuals smarter than I to not work. There we go. Also, fun fact, dual fields are accessories that can change the appearance of the space your cards are played on. You can also place. There are also dual fields where you activate gimmicks by tapping or clicking on certain spots. I do not have the ability to tap or click on my Pro controller. I don't know which one to buy. It's foreign capital. This looks... I don't think that's for me. I think I'm going to get Ritual Cage. This looks dull enough. That suits me. I don't have that Yu-Gi-Oh! Energy. I have purchased Ritual Cage. Right. How do I equip any of this? Do I go up to the top? Do I go up to the top and then... Well, I'm getting there. Edit. Oh god. Player name, Voog, icon, Hella, Generator of Doom, frame 1. I'm gonna put... Oh, so I guess I got different... I probably got different ones here, because I was a Lynx player and a fan of the anime. I am a... returnee, casual, stoic, fan of the anime. That's me. Did I not buy Dark Magician? Fan of the anime. And I guess the field isn't changed here? Do I do that in a duel? Oh no, how any of this works, man. This is like too complicated for me. I'll get the missions at some point. Let's go back into the game. Casual, stoic anime fan. Just like I was raised to be. I'm going to see Joe from Instant Replay Live tomorrow too, so that's fun. 2 whole days of Joe from Instant Replay Live. What a time. What a good time. Just popping over here. Just popping over here. YouTube review show. No, Lewis, no Joe cameo. I'm sorry. Hey guys, welcome back to the Casual Stoic Anime Fan. I've spent 400 hours obsessing over the new trailer for the new season of Bleach, and I'm going to tell you about it in an incredibly animated way. Let's get into it. Alright, well I didn't do the field right. Anybody know how to change the field? Because I don't. Special summons allow you to summon monsters via the field without normal summoning, either via the... Yeah, I know how special summoning works. I didn't put Monster Reborn in my deck. Oh no. Duel. Oh! You receive from the cards can be activated based on your opponent's actions. Activation confirm. Press R at the duel screen. Right. Choose where to place. Activation order set. Just monsters. No, okay. I could just surrender. Right, all monsters I control gain attack. And then, if you control no monster, special summon a level 4 or lower normal monster. Which, can I get a tuner? I can! I could get a big monster. Beckoned by the world. Right, chosen by the world. On the field. And then special summon. Dude, this game is so loud. Special summon. No, wait. I did the wrong one! I summoned the wrong monster. Here for the Attack on Titan collab. Did the Attack on Titan collaboration with Call of Duty actually happen, or is it still a rumor? I thought it was a rumor. Bollocks. Right. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. It's real. Has it happened? Or... Because, Lewis, you've often told me that things are real that are rumors. Always has been? Oh, no. What do you mean you're thinking? You're the AI. Just summon... Blue Eyes Fart Dragon and move on with your life. What's this? Reinforcement of the army? The A forces. Warrior type monsters gain 200 attack for each warrior or spell type you control. That's a pretty good mod. That's a pretty good card. Items will release on the 20th. You're dodging around my question of is this official? Has it officially been announced? It is. I don't believe you. Right, you call on another monster. And this card is normal special summon. Choose one level 4 alert. Right, this is going to be a problem. Place it on the top of the deck. PlayStation tweeted about it. Did they now? I can't scroll through all of this. I'm just going to believe you for once. Okay, activate. I'm just going to tribute what you were going to attack anyway to get rid of... What is your attack? 1600. Only that. I think that's the better play. Perfect. I don't have to just believe you. I can look at the link. So you always check your sources. If this is just the video of Tifa, I'm gonna get annoyed. Attack on Titan crosses over with Call of Duty. Fascinating. What a pull. Tweet about buying Konami's Health and Fitness division. That's a heck of a choice. My nose continues to be bad. Right, I can kill both of you as long as... Oh, I have to attack him because of his effect. Right. That's a fun deck. I used, I think I used that warrior card. Because he synergized a bit with the heroes. Call of the Haunted to bring back the dude. And then you're like, yo, the dude is here. You have to kill him again. Interesting. You intrigue me, Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Coalition formed. No, that's fine. So you summon a Marauding Captain. Well, what do you do? Trident Warrior, Marauding Captain, Field Commander. Why? You're flooding the field. Oh, you don't have a special deck, though. So you're only flooding the field for the sake of getting monsters out. There's nothing else. If you had like a XYZ monster, it'd be sick. The name combinations are RNG. You do wonder, like, do they have a generator that they follow? 1,000 attack for each monster your opponent controls. I can summon Bayonetta! Effect activation. Do it to you. And then Call of the Haunted. Best bring one of you back. Chosen by the World Chalice can go there. Right, and then effect, battle. You're going to kill that dude. You're going to kill the guy on the right, and then you're going to kill the guy on the left. Might just all be single full names. Trident Warrior. Bayonetta the Baneful Barrel? Bayonetta the Baneful Barrel? And then Beckoned by the World Caller. All perfectly reasonable names. Right, another like warrior dude, and then you're gonna bring out another warrior dude would be my bet. The warrior returning alive is always fun. Oh no, you're boring. Blade Knight. If you control another monster, the effective flip monster by this card by battle negated. So is the music gonna change? Not yet. Oh, there we go. Right, so the music, I guess, changes here when it identifies that you can win. Or that, at least, the very least, that battle damage on the field currently is enough to take out your opponent. It's so needlessly extra. I adore it. I do need to work out how to change my field, though, because I don't know how. Level on XP, complete, nice. I can now do a practice. Marmiting Captain. Card is normal summon. You can shuffle one card from your hand into your deck. Dual field may be tied to the deck. Oh, so if I alter my deck, I can alter what the field looks like. Hang on, if I go here. Monsters with low attack and defense that can help in duels with the special effects by summoning Marmiting Captain. And in the previous chapter, you can draw a new card instead of returning it to your deck. Got it. Cook Knight. Edit deck. Let me have a look. The game has only just come out. It came out today. I was touched by two different fellas. That's unrelated, but let's have a look. Card list. It's Triple Triad. No one likes Triple Triad. Nope. Nope. What? How do I? Don't give me the simplified. Don't give me the D. I want to... Oh, I pressed in the right thumbstick. Got it. Card history. Don't know what that does. PlayStation Plus members get free items in this game. Why am I playing on Switch? What do they get, Lewis? Tell me. Don't let Adam hear me say that. Adam can hear me say whatever the hell I want. And then I can run away from it. Well, he can be a Triple Triad fanboy, and I can be a fanboy of the superior Final Fantasy game, the Final Fantasy trading card game, and then they can put that in Final Fantasy 14 for me, please. Why they haven't put the Final Fantasy TCG in Final Fantasy 14, I do know it would be complicated, but that doesn't mean it doesn't upset me. Because it does. If I go deck, maybe? No, I have the Link Generation. Why am I not using Link Generation? You accessories? Here we go. Dual field. Right, I want to use that. Why am I not using you? Ritual cage. Mate's base. You can have the ritual cage. Free main cards. Can my free main cards be not in the deck? Found with the real Final Fantasy game. Final Fantasy. What are like the three most boring cards in this deck? Is that limited? Dual Assemblum. Ooh, it's a Dual Assemblum. Pack ticket 50? What, like 50 packs? Spool code. Spool. Oh no, it's not limited. Link Spider. Lanphronix. Progolo. Decode Talker. Spool Me. And then Brave Drive, Text Changer, Suppression Collider, Digitron, Protron. Yo, was it Protron Jared? It was Proto Jared, right? And then Share the Pain. The three most thematically appropriate cards for this deck. Excellent. You can, what's this? Magician of Pendulum. I'll keep Link Blue. This is going to be my main deck. I don't know why I wasn't using it. God, this music's so good. Oh, unless I'm only allowed to use the starter deck in these solo duels? That would be interesting if I'm only allowed to use the starter deck in this like tutorial set, so they don't have to worry about me getting confused by the other stuff. It's pretty chill music. Ah, Mario, wait until we get into the matches. The music goes ham. Synchro monsters. I know how synchro works, but I can't skip. I can't skip these tutorials. Okay. That's fine. I wouldn't mind a reminder on how synchro and all of this works, because it is a little bit weird. Link was the only thing I was true... Well, Pendulum. I have no idea how Pendulum works. Do they go in the spell and trap card zone? Or do you summon them to the correct monster zones? Because the Pendulum zones don't exist anymore. None of this shit makes any sense. Why is this music so chill? Try a synchro summon. Can I pause and... Can I get to the menu? Can I get to the menu where I like skip? Okay, I can't skip. I don't have to do these tutorials, but I'm not allowed to skip them. Do they just want me to do activate double summon, summon the two monsters, then do a summon. Yep, use double summon. I can make up to 2 normal summons. Summon 2 monsters, junk synchron, and then summon another monster, and then this is optional, so I don't mind. We're now tuners and non-tuner monsters. Try a synchro summon. Oh, I can pick. It's kind of synchro summon that gets attack equal to the total attack of all level 2 or lower monsters. Your opponent... Oh, I'm just going to pick this one. And then, bam, bam. You have to pick a tuner monster and then material that adds up with the tuner monster to the level, or to the level of the monster that you wish to summon. I don't do math. Math is for people who, you know, the stupid nerds. That's a good insult, right? That was a good insult. Right, so I wasn't really worried about synchro, but I do get 600 gems for that, so it's totally worth it. XYZ monsters, I know. I just want to see how pendulums work, because synchro, XYZ, and now Link, I've got a grip on. But pendulums, I've never understood. And it's like, I started the Pendulum series of the anime to try and understand them, and I kind of bounced off of it, which is a shame, because it actually seemed really good. But I don't understand how pendulums work. I do know XYZ monsters are really simple. I like XYZ monsters. I think they were a good addition. Well, I think like from a simple, smooth brain perspective, they were a good addition. It is really, really easy to understand how they work. You ran away to watch... I didn't run away to watch another anime. I probably ran away to watch the same anime, but in a different series. Yes. Activate Goblin Burr. Summon Cambaronite. It's a goblin pun. It's a goblin play on words with the Hindenburg. Isn't that fun? Like Goblin Burr. Try an XYZ summon. Go over here. XYZ summon. Utopia number 39. Or Heroic Champion Excalibur. And then this is the better way to show off how they work, right? So you pick two monsters of the same level, that the same rank. So like this card is a rank 4, denoted by the 4 black stars. These are each level 4, denoted by the 4 orange and yellow stars. You put them on top of each other, and then on top of that, you put the XYZ monster. So there are 2 monsters currently underneath this XYZ monster. Please attack with a monster. Let me use this ability. By activating its effects, I can detach material. Well, I can detach material by putting them in the grave to activate its effect. In this case, its attack gets doubled for this turn. Or until the end of my opponent's next turn. So for this turn and the opponent's turn. XYZ monsters are good. I think they're a neat addition. And I don't really find issue with them. I don't think there are any hero XYZs. This is the big one. Pendulums. How the fuck do pendulums work? Okay. What's the opponent's deck? Do they have a deck? I assume just a bunch of pendulum monsters that I assume this is like never going to be seen. This is it. Once I know how to do this, I have all of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Infinity Stones, and I can finally play online and get my ass kicked, but I'll understand it. Because currently I don't understand. How do they work? That's easy. They just work. Okay. Okay, I start with 3 cards. Okay, so pendulums allow you to summon multiple cards at once. Pendulum monsters are marked with special numbers called the pendulum scale. They also have pendulum effects that can be used when they're being treated as spell cards. During your main phase, activate 2 pendulum monsters from your hand by placing one in the leftmost spell and trap card and the other in the rightmost. I can then special summon as many monsters as I want from my hand as long as their levels fall between the numbers noted on the pendulum scale. I can only do a pendulum summon once per turn though, because you can use it to basically flood the field. And it's why I never understood it, because like, you know, I'd go to a local and someone would do pendulums and suddenly their field would be flooded and I didn't know what was going on. I've played Deus Ex Human Revolution and Mankind Divided a bit. I don't think I finished either of them. I think I got like further in Human Revolution. Okay, so P scale here. And then also try activating it as a spell card. The boy magician has the gift of seeing the natural. Okay, so this is a normal monster. This is a spellcaster pendulum normal. Once per turn, if you have a magician card in your other pendulum zone, you can discard 1 pendulum monster on the target, 1 face monster on the field, and destroy it. Don't need to do that. Gift of magician couldn't wake. And then you go over here. 2 pendulum monsters are on the left and right ends. Can I activate your effect? What does your effect do? Once per turn, if you have you can discard 1 pendulum and then summon. Okay, I don't need to do that. Pendulum summon. Your levels are between 1 and 8, which means I can summon you. I think that means I can't summon something that's level 1 and something that's level 8. It has to be between those 2. Maybe. I have successfully summoned a bunch of monsters in 1 turn. Okay. And then I attack. Right. And then I attack. Yeah, I played Human Revolution. I played a little bit of the original Deus Ex 2, but like a very, very, very small amount to the point when it doesn't matter. I liked Human Revolution. Mankind Divided was the sequel, right? I remember not really enjoying the sequel as much. I think it maybe just ran not particularly great on my PS4. No, that wasn't it. I didn't like the world that I was in, and that's Link of Summon. I don't need to worry about that. I think it didn't run particularly well on my PS4. My deck. Change decks. Link generation. Now I can start using a slightly more unique deck. Select this deck. Right. Got it. I get reinforcement of the army from this. Yo, reinforcement of the army is a sick card for me. I can bring out Sparkman. I'm going second. So I'm assuming this game might actually have all of the cards? I could be wrong, but it might have all of the cards. You know, they're not drip feeding like in Duel Links, where there was a bit of a drip feed for some of the archetypes. Oh god, my hand looks way scarier now. This isn't the field I picked! What? I don't understand this game, man. If I link summon a link monster, I can target one monster from graveyard as material. Special summon it. That seems good. Those both seem good. All link monsters I control gain 300 attack. Once per turn, I can target one monster in the graveyard, shuffle it into the deck. If this card is destroyed by a card effect, send all monsters in the extra monster zones to the graveyard. Interesting. This card is in your hand or graveyard. You can banish 2 other Cybios monsters from your hand and or from face up on your field. Special summon this card, but the attack becomes halved. You can only use the effect of Duel Assemble them. Once per turn, you can banish 1 card from your hand, banish 1 monster on the field with attack less or equal. What? When your Cybios monster declares an attack, discard 1 monster. The attacking monster gains 600 attack. Big Hammer? This is why you'll eventually play Yu-Gi-Oh card? Heck yeah. That's just Big Hammer, right? I can't link summon from 1. What do I have? Oh, normal monster, 2 monsters, 2 monsters, 2 effect monsters. But I could bring you out. But you're only worth 1 anyway. But I can special summon 1 level 4 or lower normal monster from my hand to the zone the card points to, so that's kind of cool. Anyway. No. Oh, it's magic. It's Copycat. Copycat's cool. It's probably the worst card you could have started with, but it's cool. Unless you're gonna like Secret Burial, whatever it's called. Reinforcement of the Grave. What does this do? Dwimmered Path. And then you're gonna use Copycat to copy my monster. You're also gonna use Book of Secret Arts to be a dick. You're going to use 2 to be a proper wanker? Hey, what the fuck? How was that alright? That wasn't alright. What does this do? Share the pain? Fuck. Share the pain is actually pretty good. What's the effect? 1 monster in the graveyard, shuffle it into the deck. Share the pain is pretty good if I had anything, but I can't do anything. Like, I can't do anything because I've got a dead hand. I might lose. Hello, it's me, the only man who could lose in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, tutorial set of battles. I'm pretty good. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Okay, Bit Trooper, what do you do? Send 1 level 2 or lower monster from my hand to the grave. I'll special summon this card from your hand. You can only use the effect of Bit Trooper. So if I can use you to kill that, maybe, I can then use Share the Pain and get rid of Copycat. So you go. Oh. I have to, like... The opponent picks which card they tribute, so I can't use that unless Copycat's the only thing on the field. I might just lose. I get to hear what the losing music sounds like. That's kind of fun. Could I just happen to have Giant Trunade in my hand, please? Oh, okay, same music. Mirror Force? Cyburst Beacon? That's not going to do anything. Wait, I can put in... Interesting. Let's put Bit Trooper back in. That's not going to do me any good. All data crushed by this network warrior's hammer is irretrievably compressed. That's kind of weird, my guy. I lose this turn. If his face down monster has any attack, I kind of lose. Oh no! That was rude. Mate, Link monsters suck. Pretty fucking weird, champ, my guy. Leave me alone, Mario. Well, do you know why I lost? Because it didn't save my changes. Right. Plus, draw 5 sample cards. That's a pretty nice little feature. So you can like see, you can go through your deck and see what your like average hand is going to be like. That's really cool. This game is pretty cool. I gotta say, if you wanna review to send to Konami to make them like me again, this Yu-Gi-Oh game's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. I'm digging it. Right, do I need to actually... What did I do wrong? Change accessories. I did this alright. Link generation. Does it only affect online then? And what's the selection pack? What does selection pack mean? Revival of Legends Stalwart Force. And then Duel Live. Spectate duels from around the world. Let's go to the shop. I have enough to feel okay about buying the last special set. Because it seems that all of the stuff in the special set was good. I got more than enough gems. Yu-Gi-Oh's pretty cool, Konami. Can I Metal Gear back? There we go. Metal Gear's and Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a Solid Snake card of some kind. Right. Here we go. Thing is, the Battle Royale one, I really didn't like how it started, but it kind of, maybe it was meant to be like my first Yu-Gi-Oh! Deal. Because it did feel a bit, meh. Well, this card is an equip card. Interesting. Free level 8. Coach King Giant Trainer. My man just has a bunch of bats and a baton. What is this dude? Fusion Sage is like, it burns through your deck quicker and it gives you a poly, which is nice. The free Fusion Sages is basically just a quicker way to get to polymerization, but can be wasted. Flavor Grunica. What are you? Mermail. Is this your waifu? Is this your waifu? Are these your waifus? Anyone here your waifu? Does Konami exist? That's a very good question. One that the greatest scientists of our generation have not been able to answer. Edge Imp? Well. Waterfall is your wife? Is that just a helicopter? My guy, that is a Mecha Phantom Beast Devil. Oh. Dogmatica Nation? Witchcrafter Shemitah! Piper's gonna cast that quick? Yeah, he can. Judgment of Thunder! Yo, it's the Auxilio Hero! I love Auxilio Hero! Spiral Gear Utility Wire. If I control a Spiral Agent, Alien Dog. That's just an alien dog. Mecha Beast. Ooh, a shiny. Pendulum Storm, another Gem Knight. I don't know what the Gem Knight archetype's like. Mate, I don't know what that says. Pendulum Storm. Yeah, wait. Pendulum. Destroy as many cards in the Pendulum Zone as possible, then destroy one spell or trap card. Spiral Gear. I don't know what the Gem Knight thing is all about. Return all spell trap cast to the hand. Card is normal summon. You can add one flip monster from your deck to your hand. Opponent's monster. Greydale Parasite. Metal Gear Social Ops 2. Pog. Cypher Soldier. If this card battles a warrior type, it gains 2000 attack and defense. Overtix Quoteless. Shuffling 5 of your banished dinosaur monsters into the main deck. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a spell trap card quick effect, you can destroy one dinosaur monster in your hand or face-up card on the field. And if you do, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. If you do, this card. If this card is sent to the graveyard by an effect, if you do, you can add. If you do, one evolution spell, pill spell from your deck to your hand. If you do, you can only use the effect of this card once per turn. What? That's a big chicken. Malefic Red Eyes Black Dragon. Not even gonna. Thunder King, the Lightning Strike Kaiju. You can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's field in attack position by tributing one monster they control. If your opponent controls a Kaiju monster, you can special summon this card. Oh, right. I think the way that Kaijus work is that you make your opponent tribute to summon them on their side of the field, and then you bring your Kaiju out and you have big Kaiju battles. Once per turn, you can remove 3 Kaiju counters from anywhere on the field. Your opponent cannot activate cards and effects for the rest of the turn, and also this card can make 3 attacks. Kaiju seems cool. I really want to give it a go. Making everybody do Kaiju fights seems like a fun time. Right. Pumpkin Carriage, Dark Lord, Edge Lord, Spiral again. Spiral Resort. Can't target other Spiral monsters. Wormsex. Cupid Serve. Tailwind of Gusto. There's an archetype called Gusto? Augmented Heraldry. Dark Lord Ed. I was trying to read that backwards to see if it was like a name, but I can't read. Pumpkin Carriage. Princessin you control. Golden Castle of Stromberg. What the fuck? What fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards are there? Mate, they've done everything. It's so much. You have Exodia? I got an Exodia card. I've also just got an, I guess, the waifu. A waifu. You have all your pieces. Excellent work. Dreamland. Lunar Light White Rabbit. You can target one Lunar Light monster except Lunar Light White Rabbit. Special summon at defense position. Hello, Jacob Draper. Equip only to a Utopia monster. It cannot be destroyed by card effects. Each time an attack is negated, place one Rising Sun counter on this card. The equipped monster gains... Not even going to try. Cannot be used as synchro, but you can use it to make other things better synchro. Geiger Councilman. Dreamland. Oh! Has different effects with Fusion, Synchro, and XYZ on the card field. That's kind of cool. Big extra deck one. I got a prismatic, shiny, rare. It's a roller coaster. For an amazement archetype. I'm just going to keep using the word archetype, even though I'm probably wrong. Subterra Nemesis. Mate, you kind of don't fit with the rest of these cards. The rest of these cards are showing their biggest energy, and you've just rocked up with a big stone sword. Rainbow Rare. 2 Rainbow Rares? Rainbow Overdragon? A big tree? I got Torterra! Let's freaking go! When a monster effect is activated, quick effect, you spend 1 spell from your hand to the graveyard, negate the activation if you destroy the monster. This card must be face up on the field to activate a result. There's a big turtle. And I got Speedroid. Rubber Band Plane. An Erdle! Oh, Cap, you're so good at this. He's a Landois. He's the Landois Erdle. XYZ Revive, Splash, yep. Infinitrack, Anchor Drill. Rainbow over 7 Crystal Beast monsters. This card is always treated as an ultimate crystal card. Tributing must be fusion summoned or special summoned by tributing one level 10 ultimate crystal monster. Once per turn, you can banish one crystal beast monster from your graveyard. This card gains attack equal to the monster. You can tribute this fusion summoned card. Shuffle all cards on the field into the extra deck. Intriguing. Storm. Oh, it's like Heavy Storm, but you have to destroy more of your cards to get, like, you have to destroy your cards to get value out of it. And then Insects. Love a good bug. No rainbow rares. Love a good bug. Maybe not even any rare? No, I've got one rare. Giant Parish. Mermail Abyssbalin. That's a cool design. Scrap Fist. Giant Pearfish. You know what they're doing. Spiritual Beast Canahawk. Ritual Beast cards, eh? Vylon Prototype, whatever that is. Warlock of the Ice Barrier. Beginning Knight. Oh, it's like a little baby Black Luster Soldier. That's kind of cute. Code 8 Ancient Ruins. I remember I don't like the alien archetype. I think it's based off positioning your cards in the right place. If I'm thinking of the right card set. And I just never liked it. Divine Serpent. Gah. I got Divine Serpent Gear. Curse of Dragon, a classic. Pocketal Lunar Light Blue Cat. Primula the Ricka Fairy. Awakening of the Possessed. Nefarious Archfiend. Bear in mind, I cannot imagine trying to like read that on an actual card. Witchcrafter Madame Vare. Yo, the waifu game's getting stronger. Rainbow Rare! Elemental Hero Avian. Go on. You want to give it to me. You want to give me a Rainbow Rare Avian. Ooh, a number. Oh, okay. Hello. Magician Pendulum Monsters. Thought they do line breaks and could card him. Nope. Look at the text on the actual card in this. It doesn't look right. Must be XYZ monsters summoned with the above XYZ materials. You need Magician Pendulum Monsters to XYZ summon it, but I assume they can't be XYZ summoned. IRL. Intriguing. Catobolus and the Witch of Fate. Vendra Charge. Number 36. Chronomally Chateau Huke. That's a heck of a name, I've got to tell you that much. Flower Cardian Cherry Blossom. And Lunar Light Yellow Martin. The art on this, the art on Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because I assume they have different artists do them, feels wildly like inconsistent, because this compared to like this, Vendra Charge versus Lunar Light Yellow Martin, it is a giant shift in style. It's kind of fun. I found a new card pack. Do any of these have heroes in them, or are you just gonna tell me that none of them have heroes in them? You're just gonna tell me none of them have heroes in them, aren't you? Guided by the Nobles. Very consistent. Oh, my bad. Infernoble Knight Emperor Charles. Sacred Noble Knight of King Artogrius. Man, I can't play this instead of Ace Combat tomorrow. Prof would have my head, but a tiny part of me is like, what if I play this instead of Ace Combat tomorrow? Because this is cool. I'm having a good old time. Right, I'm going to spend all of my gems on Master Packs and we'll see what we get. I'm going to spend 10 of my gems on 100 billion of my gems in Master Packs and we'll see what we get. I'm guaranteed a super rare. 1,000. Prof would actually find my house and beat me up if I did that. So that's why I can't do it. But a little part of me is like, well, oh, it's another Neos card. I don't really get on with the Neos deck. It doesn't do it for me. Fluffle. Yowie. Yowie. What a hero. Junkbreaker, hello. Heroic Challenger, Extra Sword. Oh, an XYZ monster just gains 1,000 attack. Phantom King Hydride. Yowie. Hi guys. Yowie here. Okay. Gem Knights, Trains, Dr. D. Oh yeah, you can tell he's got a Dr. D. Yowie wowie. Dark Alligator's just a fat alligator Cerberus. I love it. He's rotund and I'm on board. Ojama Duo. Ojamas are kind of neat. Recover. That book's shoes have crowns on and I'm very confused. Why would a shoe need a crown? Why would a book need shoes? Why did Rayman turn into a book? Scarlet Security. Forbidden Chalice is quite good. If I understand right. Let me have a check. Target gains 400 attack, but the effect is negated, which is very... The negation of the effect is huge. Because that works on opponent's monsters. So, like, the card effect reads as if the upside is gaining 400 attack and the downside is the effect being negated. The upside is that the effect is negated because you use it on your opponent when you need to. Everybody cares till the book starts walking. Prof's gonna get me an XM8. I'm gonna summon an XM8 in my next card pack. Here it is, the XM8. What if I just got Gun, the card? Ooh. Dark Lord Morningstar. So, the Phantom Knights of Shadow Vale, danger, feats of strength. Like, I wouldn't have assumed it was a typo if it wasn't for the fact that nothing in the card art implies foot. So was it a typo? Was it just that this dude has a really strong foot? Dark Lord Morningstar. Yo, that's some like... That's like... front cover of like a yaoi doujinshi colorized. Or like fan art of a yaoi character colorized. Easily. He's even gripping his long sword and has an eye on his crotch. Vampire's Desire. There we go. One vampire monster. UA signing. Oh yeah, because there's just like an American football one, right? Gladiator Lash. War Rock Skylar. That's kind of neat. Ha! Long sword. Amazement Ambassador Bufo. You look like you would be in Five Nights at Freddy's. And would, I don't know, feed a child its own legs. God, I really like this music. Grave Squirmer. Rampart Blaster. Fuck you, Exodia. Rampart Blaster. Oh, yeah. So this card effect was changed. I think this got an errata. I'm not sure, but I believe originally it was that when it was in defense it could attack and it would half the attack of the monster when it did so, and then they changed it that... No, that's how this works here. This changed at some point. I don't remember. Who are you? Hydro Tortoise, the empowered warrior. That changed. Armed Dragon Blitz. Target one armed dragon monster you control. Take one monster with the same name from your... Blizzard Falcon. Salaman Great Foxer. Warrock Generations. Exodia. And then Grave Squirmer. What a champ. What a champ. Good old Grave Squirmer. Good old Grave Squirmer. Bufo do have Poyo balloons. March of the Monarchs. I really want to try a Monarch deck. I remember for a while Monarch decks were pretty king, right? Mutant Mist. Nidhogg Gene Raider Boss of Ice. What are the Gene Raiders? Thunder Dragon Thunderstorm. You can't give me the name Thunder Dragon Thunderstormek. What? So dumb, I love it. It's so good. This game is great. I love it. It is the best. Now can someone clip that and send it to Konami to make them like me and maybe give me Flare Wingman, because I don't have Flare Wingman in this yet. This is a fucking hedgehog! It's a fire hedgehog! There's a hedgehog that looks like it has jumped away from an explosion, but the explosion is its own back. That is sick. Rings a bell, you know, guys, there's a card called a Duel Terminal Trishula? I don't know. It's so good! I can look at that for hours. Cyndaquil. Sonic, Fire Sonic. Oh man. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! This is the coolest shit. It is arguably very, very stupid, but also at the same time the coolest shit ever. It's so good. And then I scroll and I get a name like Systron Quandax. I've got Neo Flame Veil Hedgehog and then Systron Quandax. These two are like friends. These two are friends. That's my canon. That's their Galaxy Trance. Dragon Thunder level 7. Gadget Hauler. Void Cauldron. The Majestic Red Dragon. Dude, this game's great. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so cool. Because it's really stupid. Which is why it's cool. You and AI? That's delightful. That is a delightful name, You and AI. Crawler Gillil. Evil Blast. Ventra, the Empowered Warrior. Hypno Sister. Break off track. When a link summon is link summon, destroy all monsters on the field that are not linked. That's kind of cool. Why is that lady going, oh no. Rose Witch? That's fun. Goddess of Sweet Revenge. While you control no cards, and this is the only card in your hand, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can discard this card. Destroy as many monsters... What? While you control no cards, and this is the only card in your hand, when your opponent's monster declares an attack, you can discard this, fuck up their field, and then just bring anything out. That's pretty sweet revenge. Imagine, like, there's a combo to, like, use that probably deliberately. Oh, I got a pendulum. Yo, I got Toon. Toon page flip. Spell Droid Passing Glider. Of course. Okay, this is the Speed Droid cards. Speed Droid Passing Glider. Amazonas Onslaught. God, I wish that were me. Burgeoning Whirl Flame. Toon Masked Sorcerer. You can get well, because you only get one of each card, and so you can have up to 3 of a card in the deck. It's like opening packs in real life. In your deck, you can usually have up to 3 of a card. Some cards are semi-limited to 2, some cards are semi-limited to 1, some cards are forbidden. But so you get repeats because, you know, you could have multiple of a card in your deck. I don't know what happens when you get more than 3. They might introduce I think Duel Links has forbidden means it can't be in the deck. I think Duel Links has a mechanic where you can get rid of excess cards and get something back. I don't know if this has that. Reveal 3 toon monsters with different names from your deck. Your opponent randomly picks one of you to special summon. That's cool. This game's so cool. Open. Odin's Eye. Squeak Knight. Karibo! I'll get to the Karibo. Odin's Eye. Yeah. See, if he's fighting either Mises, like, he's got a mouse trap as his shield, which means he has an offensive shield. That's the best kind of shield. Red Ice Darkness Dragon, very standard. That is just a big... Oh! I think Morphtronics are Transformers, but like off-brand, so this guy turns into a big flashlight. And so they have an ability, I guess, where they, I guess, transform in attack or defense. That's fun. Dark Mist. When an attack is declared involving this card and an opponent's monster, you can attach 1 material, half the attack of your opponent's monster, and if you do, this card gains that same amount of attack. Oh! So in attack mode, it will always have 100 more attack than the card that attacks it. You know, ignoring other abilities. Numerous? Battle Guard Rage. Performer Pal Karibo. Opponent's monster card is direct attack. You can special summon this card from your hand. If you do, change the attack target to this card and proceed to damage calculation. If you would take battle damage from that battle, you would gain that much life points instead. Delightful. What a lovely time. As your 10-pack purchase had no ultra rares, your next 10-pack purchase will be guaranteed to have 1 ultra rare. That's neat. I wonder if it's like if you don't get any ultra rares in the next one, it's like you get a rainbow rare in the next one. That'd be fun. So this is scary cuddly toys. Yeah, this is my Five Nights at Freddy's deck. And then what else have we got? Oh, I didn't get to see. Oh well. So what do we got in here? Excuse me, Roid Nexus. Counterswing Mages, The Darkness Amuses, Time-Worn Legacies, Prehistoric Beast Advance, Rulers of the Deep, Toontastic, The Great Olds, Monster Overdrive. Is an ultra rare rainbow? Is it? I thought ultra rare was blue. It is rainbow! Yo, so I'm just guaranteed to get a rainbow rare in my next pack. In my next, like, 10 pull. That's really... This feels uncharacteristically generous. I did a 10 pull and then it was like, you didn't get any rainbow rares. You'll get an ultra rare in the next one. Am I just stupid, or is this game really generous? So you can see the Forbidden Limited list here. So we'll pick the standard regulation. I assume I can't see TCG versus... Pot of Greed is banned again? I thought it was unbanned. Oh, okay. Pot of Greed is banned. Cannon Soldier. Cannon Soldier, I think, has some, like, one-turn kill move, like a first-turn kill, where you can just get something that infinitely respawns, and so you can kill. Heavy Storm's bad now. Giant Truenade's gone too. Cyberjar's been banned for a while. Fiberjar's been banned for a while. Yadagarasu, I forget why. Card returns to the owner's hand during the end turn. Right, so you could summon it because your opponent has to skip their next draw phase. You can basically lock your opponent out of doing anything, and it will take a long time, but you could just win with this. Currency will start to become tight. Yeah, currency will become tight. It's just... It does feel... You know, Fire Emblem Heroes, you have to do... Hang on, let me do math. You have to, like, 8 full pulls to get your, like, guaranteed character. This does seem fairly generous. Granted, we are at the start of the game's life cycle. This will probably change. But... I think this is good. I think this is a good game. Why are you banned? Because I can't, like, read your ability? What have we got? Anything in... Okay, Exodia's always been limited. Regeki is fine. Cyberstein, I believe, was... I believe Cyberstein was banned for a little while. Morphing Jar's now back to limited? I thought you were banned. I don't remember anything. Reinforcement of the Army's limited. Card Destruction's kind of sick. Harpy's Feather Duster. I think that was banned too. Wait, so Heavy Storm is banned, but Harpy's Feather Duster is free game? Intriguing. Very intriguing for me, a player who doesn't know enough about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Metagame to fully comprehend any of these decisions, but still would like to be a part of it. I'd like to join in. Divine Arsenal AA Zeus Skyphone. Oh, yes! Oh, I love this. This stupid shit. I love it so much. Why is it so, like, cool dumb? And Semi-Limited isn't actually that big. Scapegoat, because Scapegoat had some, like, good plays. Cannot summon other monsters, but you can normal set. So you can't summon monsters, which means you can't special summon, but you can normal set, which is curious. Malicious. Super Poly? I think Super Poly was banned for a little bit. Because Super Poly was pretty, like, wild, I think, when it came out. You can use monsters on either side of the field, which could do a lot of stuff. And also, very importantly, neither player could stop it. You can't activate cards or effects in response to Super Poly, which for a long time, I think it was banned for a long time because, like, it was unstoppable. You could just get rid of one of your opponent's monsters. You could use your opponent's monsters to bring out a monster. You've taken out their monsters. You've got a monster, and there's nothing to counter it. Maybe it's changed because there are different ways to counter it now, but yeah, that's fun. If you have 7 or more dark monsters in your grave... This is a fucking math question. If little Timmy has 7 or more dark monsters in their graveyard and they choose to banish 5 dark monsters from their graveyard and then draw 3 cards, how many dark monsters do they still have in their graveyard? Emergency Teleport. Mass Change 2 is semi-limited. Okay. Mass Change 2 is pretty pog, though. Select one face-up monster you control that has a level. Oh man, there is an era of Yu-Gi-Oh! When that did not need to be specified, and we are not in that era anymore. Magical Meltdown. Yo, it's me. Harmonizing Magician. Soul-Eating Oviraptor. No one monster in your opponent's graveyard, banish it, and if you do until the end of the next turn, its effects are negated, as well as the activated effects and effects on the field of monsters with the same original name. Ooh. Sky Striker Mobilize! Engage! Oh, this game is so good! Danger! Jackalope! And then it has to do the full name. If the discarded card was not Danger, Jackalope, special summon 1 Danger, Jackalope from your hand. And if you do draw 1 card, if this card is discarded, you can special summon 1 Danger monster from your deck in defense position, except Danger, Jackalope. You can only use the effect of Danger, Jackalope once per turn. I'm losing my mind again, but this time it's fun. I'm proper on board with this. Genuinely. I'm fully on, but we are at time. I'm so on board with this game, it's not funny. I love so much about what I have witnessed here. This is like the difference in my response to the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Game I played in this Yu-Gi-Oh! Game is that the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, I felt a bit disappointed by the end of it. I was like, well, I kind of expected not a huge amount. But what you know, I expected what had come before, at least a little bit, and it didn't have some quality of life stuff like that. This was free. I expected not a huge amount. It was great. A few typos, but it's great. This is a good time. Oh, what a game. What a game. Anyway, thanks for coming out. Those who are here, those who have left, those who are about to join. Tomorrow we will be back with Ace Combat. I'm not going to play this and annoy Prof. With Ace Combat, might be cut short, but probably won't be cut short. Enjoy your days, evenings, mornings, whatever. And yeah, e-bye. E-bye. E-bye.